Hey YouTube, Connecticut Gunner. How y'all doing? First of all, I want to apologize for the way I talk, the way I speak. I know I use a lot, or I stumble or stutter. I'm not a really great speaker, but I do my best and I try to get my point across as to whatever it is that I'm talking about. So I hope you guys can bear with me. This is kind of a follow-up video to answer some questions that I got from the original one I did on this pistol about the magazine release fix. If any of you saw it, it affected the dropping of the mag after the last shot was fired. And just so everybody's clear, this pistol is empty, nothing in the mag, nothing in the mag well, nothing in the chamber. Okay. I had one guy comment that I didn't use enough light, so I'm going to try and do better with that. But as far as that goes, when the magazine is in and you want to break the pistol down, no, you cannot turn the lever up to break the pistol down if the magazine is in. That was that guy's question. The magazine out, yes, the lever will turn up and you can break it down. It will not turn if the magazine is in. So that's the answer to that question. The other one was had to do, I guess, with the recoil. This is a post-recoil gun. Yankee Marshall did a video on it. When the trigger was in the most rearward position after it had been fired, if the grip safety wasn't depressed, or was depressed, I can't recall now, but he said the trigger would not reset when you let the slide go home. And as you can see, I just did it. Okay. The magazine does reset. The trigger does reset. So there's no fear or worry of an accidental striking of the primer if you release the slide and there's a round in the chamber. It does reset the safeties. It's not going to affect it. Trying to, I thought there was another one too that somebody asked me, but it's kind of like vacated my brain cells, I guess, for right now. But since I did it, I know what it was. There was a guy, Brian S. He made a comment on the video that he liked what I did and he did the fix to his, and a bunch of other guys did also. But this particular guy, Brian S., I think his name was, he had made a comment that not to grind too much off the nubs, off the magazine catch, because his extra round magazine, the extended magazine, he said when it fired during recoil, the mag would drop out or try to drop out. And I think I had mentioned that in my original video, that I was kind of concerned that, this being a 45 and with the snappy recoil, that maybe that was a reason Springfield made it like that, to prevent that from happening. So when I did mine, I took the magazine catch out. I ground a little bit off the nubs in the front, put it back together, tried it. I did it a total of 3 times until I was satisfied with the mag coming out the way it does now, and put it back together. Since then, anybody that has made a comment, I've told them about that, but I haven't had any issues with mine. The thing runs flawlessly. No failure to feeds, no failure to eject. It's a very accurate pistol. The only other thing I did since the first video is, like I said, I did the stipple job on it, which I really like. And I also am not a big fan of the grip safeties on this pistol in particular, or the 9mm. So I did something to my pistol to prevent me from having to worry about it, so to speak. As you can see, there is no grip safety there. Well, it's there, but it's hiding inside the gun. And it was pretty simple. I mean, it doesn't affect anything other than you don't have to worry about it. If you have to draw your gun in a self-defense situation and you're stressed and the adrenaline's pumping and if you don't grab the pistol right, as any of you guys know that have dealt with 911s, if you don't grab the pistol right, then that grip safety doesn't go all the way in, and you pull the trigger, the gun is not going to fire. So you're going to be like wasting milliseconds trying to figure out, oops, what happened, and then realize, oh, you're not high enough on the grip. So that right there could get you killed, in my opinion. And all this stuff is just my opinion. I'm not telling anybody to do this. I'm just showing you what I did. If you want to do it, that's totally up to you. But I don't do anything to a weapon that's going to make it unsafe as far as I'm concerned. This is no different than buying a gun that doesn't have a grip safety. This is no different than buying a Glock, which has 3 safeties, that's it. And this is pretty much just what you have here. So what I did, if you guys are interested, I took a piece of plastic that I don't even know where I got this piece of plastic from. It's just, I don't know. I really don't know where I got it from. It was laying on my bench here one day, and I don't know where it came from. But it's only 0.034 inches thick, which is pretty thin. And what I did was I took a razor blade and I cut a piece out of it just as wide as the grip safety. So you've got that little piece right there. And any of you guys that have one of these XDS pistols, you can look at it and you can see right up here where the grip safety pivots at the top. When you push the grip safety in, it creates a gap between the frame and the grip safety itself. So this little piece of plastic, and of course it doesn't have to be blue, or it could be anything you really want. It's, but I just had that, so I used it. And with the grip safety depressed, pushed in, I slipped that little piece of plastic in that gap there, and it prevents the grip safety from coming back out or returning to, the position where it would be if you weren't pushing it in. Yeah, that made a lot of sense. But anyway, I put that in there, and this little piece doesn't go anywhere because it butts up against the frame inside, and the pressure of the grip safety actually holds it in. But then you have this gap down here at the bottom that's, I'd say about 3/16 of an inch wide, which didn't look too cool. So I had a piece of Talon grip, rubberized. I bought a sheet of it a while back, and I just cut a piece out and cleaned it off, the frame off with alcohol, and put it on here, and it covers the grip safety, and it covers the gaps on the top and the bottom, and you can't even tell that it's actually there. And nothing functions different on the pistol. Actually, so you know the grip safety is always engaged, just like if there wasn't one, like I said, like with the Glock or the Shield or any other gun that doesn't have a grip safety. But and if you want to sell the pistol or trade it in, or you want the grip safety back, what you do is peel off the Talon grip thing, push on the grip safety a little bit, take a straight pin or a paper clip and pop that little piece of plastic out, and the gun is back to total normal, just like you came from the factory. So that's just something else that I did. And that's really all I had to say about this. I'll be bringing you a few more videos about stippling and a few other things that I've been doing. If you have any questions, just leave them in the notes below or in the comments section there. Like the video if you do, don't if you don't. If you have any other questions you want to get into without going on the YouTube site, there is my email. You can email me, and we can do it that way. And I hope this helped you guys. Thanks. Bye.